What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just chilling today. So I just got a regular t-shirt on. I said, let me go make this video. While this topic was on my mind, but y'all that rock with me, thanks for rocking with me. It means a lot. The longer you're on this earth, let me share my thoughts. The longer you are on this earth, and especially the longer that you're around social media, where people can just get on there and say whatever they want to say, the more you realize how fake people really are. The more you're around social media and the longer that you are alive on this God's green earth, the more you realize people are not who they say they are. In terms of being able to say whatever they want to say through a keyboard or on a phone and think that it makes sense. Now, I recently had did a video because there was people saying that single women should not get into relationships and just give up their box, their kitty, until the kids out the house. Now I'm seeing what guys are saying they're not even going to date or not to date single women at all because of the drama that single women bring. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of world do we live in where people can say the ridiculous things that they say? If if almost 60%, depending on the research and the statistics that you go by, I know those numbers can be everywhere, but we know that there is a higher percentage of children being brought up in single parent homes, particularly and majority of the time they're being raised by the woman. We already know that that's high. If it's that high and women already outnumber men, and most women over, I would say, 30 have children, at least one. Most women, not all, most women over 30 have at least one child. Most women. I know, again, somebody gonna come on here and say, Professor, I ain't got no kids. Okay. Most men and women over 30 have at least one child. If you're over 30 and the woman has at least one child, and you're a single man that won't date a single mother because she married, she off the market. So if you won't date a single mother and most women over 30 are single mothers, then who are you dating? See, this is why I love my channel. Even if I wasn't the one running this channel, I would still watch myself if I wasn't me. This channel gonna stay raw. Y'all catching at the beginning of the stages here. I've been on here a little over 3 months, right at 3 months. I ain't doing nothing but going up in terms of just staying raw. I don't really care so much about the numbers and whatnot because I know how that goes. People can love you one day and hate you the next day. So I don't get caught up on all that. You can have 100,000 subscribers and 500 people watch your video. So those type of numbers don't impress me. I want people here that want to be here. If you want to be here, you want to be here because you like my raw personality and the stuff that I talk about and the way that I present it, even if I ain't right. I don't strive to be right. I strive to get my perspective. And anybody in the world can create a YouTube channel and get a perspective. Most people are not going to do it, but you can because everybody has an opinion. That's what I do with this channel, as far as I'm concerned, is going to stay raw. We're going to talk about pretty much whatever I want to talk about. And this nonsense of men coming online and talking about how they won't date a single mother. Listen to this now. We have the audacity to talk about do not date single mothers, but we don't say nothing about men that want to date other men. We will come online and lie our bass off. Bass the fish. We will come online and lie our bass off and talk tough through the keyboard. I ain't dating no single woman. She a single woman, I ain't dating her. She's a headache. And your mama was probably a single mother. Yeah, your mom probably had 3 kids, no dad in the house. Maybe multiple men running through the house. I ain't here to judge. I've seen it. I ain't judging nobody. But don't get on the keyboard and start talking big because you think because nobody know you. We're not silly. If you dating a woman and you over 30, she got a child. So that means that you either are not dating at all or you dating somebody that look like me. In terms of, I'm talking about the man. Yeah, that's what you're saying. If you over 30 and you not dating a single one, a single mother, because they full of drama and all of this, then you either are single all the way or you date me. That's all I'm saying. Somebody in this weird, crazy world, somebody has to keep the balance around here. We need all the content creators that I fool with, all of us, no matter what we do, we got to stay real. We got to keep the balance out here. This thing is going to be, it's already imbalanced. You know, good and well, you come from a single parent home where your mom was in charge. Half the people there didn't even fool with them till they got out of high school and college and they start coming around. And then we turn around 15, 20 years later talking about we not going to date a single mother. Now, I understand if you don't want to marry. I understand that if you don't want to raise another man kids. I understand. We ain't talking about marriage. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about raising another man kids. We ain't talking about that. Yeah, we're not talking about that. That's a whole different ball game. Even then, it don't make sense. But whatever. We talking about the ones on there talking about they're not gonna date a single mother because of this, that, and the third. And you yourself probably got a child. You yourself have made somebody a single mother somewhere. If you free to date and you got a child, where's she at? Where the woman at that you had a child? Where's the mother of your child? Come on. Let's start be honest out here. Tell the truth. Soon as you get off your phone and your laptop and your computer telling a lie about how you not gonna date a single mother, you're gonna take a single mother out tonight and buy her and all her kids something to eat. It may not be at an expensive place. Y'all may just go to Wendy's and get that $7 biggie bag, but your lying behind, trifling bass behind, is gonna get off your phone today and call Kathy. And before she can say, hey, honey, how you doing? Your behind gonna say, let me talk to your kids real quick. You know I love the kids. But you done got on your phone and told us a bunch of lies and got in everybody's comment section about how you ain't gonna date no single mother and you using a code name, you 007 online. So she'll never know it's you. Word can't get back. But when you get out that comment section and close YouTube out, you calling Cat. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sugar, let me talk to your kids. You know I love your kids. Then they get on there. Hey, Uncle John. Hey, Uncle Pete. Hey, Uncle Pook Pook. Where y'all want to go get ice cream tonight? Dairy Queen, I'm going to pick y'all up. Y'all can eat in my truck, drop fries, everything. I'll clean it out tomorrow. Don't eat in my truck. Yeah, lion cell. I'm going to start talking about it too. I'm talking about it now. If you want to date a single, fellas, listen. Don't get caught up on this stuff online. These cats is lying. Men are trifling, women can be trifling. Women can be trifling, men can be trifling. So it don't matter if you date a woman that's got kids or no kids. That is not the measuring rod for what you want to be looking for in terms of a woman. You want to look for, is she a great woman? And having a child and not with the dad does not mean she's not a great woman. She could have been a sorry woman when she had the child and matured into something else. She could have been a great woman when she had the child and the dude became something else. So her having a child or two, now she got 6 kids, 6 baby daddies. I tell you, put a pause on that. Yeah, put a pause on that. Me, personally, that's what I would tell you. Put a pause on it. But you got a average woman that's got 1 or 2 kids. You out here talking about you won't date a single mom. She just it's her greatness. Is this a good woman? We're living in a society where there's not a whole lot of good men, and there's probably not a whole lot of good women per capita. Period. With kids or no kids. Period. There is a select few. Don't get me wrong. There is a percentage in there somewhere. There is a regiment left of good men and women. You really gonna have to search for that needle in a haystack, but they are there. But you don't. The determining factor is not whether or not he has a child or two or she has a child or two. What's her character like? And that's what you're gonna go by if you decide you want to date this woman and deal with this woman. Not the fact that she got a child or two by another man. If she's a good woman, she gonna tell the baby daddy what it is. You ain't gonna have no problems out of him if she's a good woman. You ain't gonna have no problems out of him. Yeah, you ain't gonna have no problems out of him. If she's a good woman, she gonna make sure he stay in his place. Look, ninja, it's my life. I'm raising these kids. You don't get to tell me what to do. Yeah, you so concerned, come get him this weekend so I can go and have a good time. Since you not, I'm gonna take the kids to my aunt's house, go out on a date, and come back and take care of my kids. Yeah, if she's a good woman, she gonna he gonna know. You ain't gotta worry about that. Now, she's not a good woman. She's not a good woman if you take the kids away. A woman can be sorry with 0 kids. And a man can be sorry with 0 kids. Yes, you do know that. You do know that your character don't get better just because you released in the garden and somebody had your child. It didn't change your character as a man. It didn't change your character. It didn't make you speak any better. It didn't make you think any different. It didn't motivate you to go to work no more or no less. If you was lazy before you got in the bed and released them seeds, them 15 million that shot out with the force of a, y'all know what I'm talking about. And here they go. Y'all remember that? They gone. Now the 15 million, 1 million, one of them of the 15 million got a hit. Now you got a baby boy look just like you. Brown eyes, black hair, large nose, high cheekbone, one dimple, whatever. Maybe came out bald headed. Maybe you had a daughter came out bald headed. Later on, her hair came in. Don't matter. It didn't change your character. It didn't change her character. Either she was good or she was bad. It don't matter. That's what you go by. Young man, are you listening to me? Don't get caught up in this stuff you see these guys say. No, don't get caught up in this stuff. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Whoever, here you go. Whoever you decide to date, you watch her character. Women, whoever you decide to date, you watch his character. And whether or not he or she has a child or two, and I'm using child or two because again, if it's bent too far out of proportion, we're talking about something else now. But I'm talking about being able to determine a good woman or a good man based on the fact that they just so happen to be a single parent, when the majority of children are being raised in a single parent home. It's impossible to say don't date them. That's all. That's what you got to choose from. So, like I said, men, you taking that on, okay, then you like men. How many women over 30 you know with zero children? With zero children. I know there's some. How many do you know with zero children? If I had to start scanning women I know over 30, I would be at 15 friends of mine before I might run into one that had no children. I'll be like, oh yeah, so and so Tasha ain't got one. Okay, then I'm naming 15 more before I get to another. So that's what, 2 out of 30 that I know. Anyway, y'all get in the comment section. We just warming up. We just warming up. Like the NBA, I'm throwing the powder out. I'm getting ready to play. Get in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all heard? Have y'all heard this? Don't date. Let's talk about it. Have y'all heard what I'm talking about? Men saying they're not gonna date single mothers. If y'all heard, and how y'all feel about it? Let's talk about it. Y'all be good.